Shooting happened July 8th, and tonight his family speaking out after an indictment charges a nearby gun shop owner with murder. Way 3 News reporter Kayla Vanover joining us live from the courthouse in downtown Louisville. And Kayla, this family now trying to pick up the pieces and move forward.
Brothers Cameron and Kyle Pearson were both shot July 8th, and Cameron died as a result of that shooting. And evidence and details have not been released by the courts, but Cameron's family says today's indictment comes as a relief. His mother, daughters, son, and their mom continue to lean on one another 2 months after Cameron was killed.
You know, the hardest struggle is, them asking, questions and trying to help them when you go through that grieving process of trying to help, trying to help yourself as well as 3 little ones as well. It's hard.
Stephanie Pearson vows to never let the memory of her son fade away.
As a loving son and brother, a devoted and loving father, and finally a loyal friend.
Now, Cameron's family is beginning to feel justice that they say is overdue.
He would never harm anyone or hurt anything for that matter.
And because we were in the hospital worried about Kyle at the time all this happened, we never spoke to the media. So no one really knew what was going on or what had happened.
William Albright's attorney says today's indictment comes as a surprise for him.
His full belief at the time that he fired a gun is he believed that his life and the lives of the people around him were in danger, or he never would have fired that gun.
Albright is the owner of Hardshell Tactical on Valley Station Road, yards away from where the July 8th shooting happened.
It's an absolute tragedy. Mr. Albright feels that tragedy. I think the community feels that tragedy.
Cameron's mom says lives touched by Cameron will never be the same, and a piece of her soul is now missing.
Death is final. It is something that you can never change and you can never take back. So before you pull that trigger, you have to ask yourself, is there any other way?
Kyle Pearson is still recovering. The day of the shooting, a bullet entered his neck. He's expected to receive another surgery here soon. And as for Albright, an arrest warrant has been issued. His attorney expects him to turn himself in tomorrow morning. Live in downtown Louisville, Kayla Vanover, Wave 3 News.